Starting podcast, no?
Yeah, isn't it like 12 o'clock?
Well, yeah, we started.
Miles is gonna be the Spider-Man. Or some shit. That's what I.
No, he's in the game, but he's not going to be the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man is still Peter Parker, but he's going to be in the game. Remember, this is like Batman and Batman v Superman. He's had experience. He's been fighting crime for a couple of years now, a good amount of years. So a lot of things, a lot of enemies he's already fought, and a lot of confidants and people, allies he's already met. So there should be a lot of fucking Easter eggs in there, bro. Can't wait to see all the Easter eggs.
Wait, confidants? We're talking about Persona or Spider-Man right now?
No, we're talking about Persona. They got a DLC called the Spider Guy. Yeah.
Can't wait.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either, bro. But
Mr. J, did you know that they had a game called with the Spider Guy in it?
No, I gotta get it now.
Yeah, same here.
okay, let's go set it up, and then we'll just talk about E3. Guys, we are here to talk about E3. I know it's late. I told you it was late. I was trying to wait for the PlayStation Store to update, but it seems like it's not updated yet. I was gonna play one of the demos that we were promised, but the store didn't update yet, so I can't even show you one of those demos yet. So when the store is updated, I will try to get some gameplay up for one of those demos. So as of right now, we're just gonna talk about E3 after
weapons.
After I get this stuff up. Let me go get a link real quick. Only link in the description is gonna be from yesterday's podcast about Microsoft's conference. If you missed it, we're gonna go. I'm going to make sure when I update the information with the tags and the links, Microsoft link for our podcast from yesterday will be in the description. So once again, the reason why I'm so late, or we're so late, we were really talking about the conference a lot and what we liked, what we didn't like. But fucking Undertale is coming to PS4 and a PS Vita.
We didn't even ask for it.
We didn't even ask for that game. We were like bitching about people that liked the game and said you need the game to be a real gamer. We didn't ask for Undertale, but they still gave it to us.
I see a lot of PS4 owners saying, "Why are they even bringing this? Like the game is dead. No one wants it." Bro.
So a lot of people are kind of like they love PlayStation more than Microsoft.
Undertale's coming to console.
Yeah, it's coming to PS4 and the Vita.
Why is PC giving us the regurgitated garbage?
That's what I don't understand, bro. Like it's like basically okay. Let me break this down before we talk about Sony's conference real quick. The reason why a lot of PC games are coming to consoles is because they don't make enough money. They don't make enough money on the those games on the PC side. So they have to make their money back, so they re-release those games with more perks and DLC and different colors and different packs on the consoles.
There's no way they're going to add more cards. Bro, you can only add so much shit to garbage.
I understand, and I understand. I don't want the game either. I think the game is fucking garbage. I didn't ask for it at all. But that's what they think. The PC developers depend on the console gamers now to make ends meet, because once they've released the game exclusively for the PC guys don't buy the game. So we gotta be stuck with the PC garbage. So let's move on past that. Remember, we're gonna keep getting PC garbage. We might not want it, but we're gonna keep getting it. Because they're not making the money that they were promised and guaranteed by the PC community that tries to hype up each and every one of the fucking indies.
Check this out. This is the thing, too, I don't understand about the majority of the PC people. Now, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat all the PC
Yeah, because we got to get to the podcast part of the review.
Yeah, because I'm pretty much a PC person myself. Buying shit day one is very... Well, besides being a bad guy, there's that, too. But buying the PC shit fucking day one is very important because... that's how you show support and so forth to, allowing to keep your games and this and thing. People want to sit here and say the PC's master race and blah, 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 so forth. The reality of it, it's kind of not. Now we're getting Black Desert, we're getting fucking all these other games I've already played on PC. There's no point. To me, they're fucking broken majority of the time.
Well, guys, God of War. I looked at God of War I got pissed off when I saw God of War. I'm gonna be honest. Before anybody else in the Legion says anything, I saw God of War, and I was immediately pissed off. The reason why I was pissed off when I saw the new God of War is that it looked so good that I knew they were gonna have to delay it until 2018. Luckily, it's early 2018, but it still got delayed. I wanted a big blow to the Scorpio, but due to the fact that Scorpio literally has no games launching with it that is of any threat to Sony, and seeming as though the PS4 just reached
Didn't they say they had like
60.4
40
million.
something games going out?
What?
Didn't the Scorpio say that they have like 40 something games coming out or something?
Yeah,
like
let me finish real quick, Schizo. I was just saying that there's no threat for the holiday season because they don't have any true exclusives, like Sean Layden said. They have no true exclusives. So when the Scorpio comes out, it has to sell itself at $500. All of those games that they talked about, most of them are coming out 2018, but after they come out on the Scorpio of 2018, they're coming out on a PS4 at a later date. So they don't, like Sean Layden said about Spider-Man. Spider-Man and God of War and Days Gone and Detroit and all the other amazing exclusives you really saw from PlayStation's first party, they're real exclusives. Like, they're not going anywhere else. And a lot of PC fans got pissed off at the conference because they didn't see any mention of PlayStation Now. They don't give two shits about PlayStation Now because you don't give two shits about it. You might have supported it. They might have talked about it.
Bro, check it out. If PlayStation Now is broken, you have to have a beastly, and I mean a beastly ass internet connection. I'm talking about a T1, T2 type internet connection to fucking even get that shit to run correctly. I mean, you're streaming fucking up pretty much an emulator to your console or your fucking PC or whatever. You just need a badass internet connection, and it's not worth $20 a month on top of whatever internet connection you decide to get.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's how we log on.
Okay, so guys, as we all sit here, I was pissed off at God of War because it looked so good. I knew they were gonna have to delay it. I was like, I was frustrated when I
didn't
saw.
we find out that shit was run on the regular PlayStation 4?
Yeah, and we just got a confirmation that God of War that we saw was running on a normal PS4. So it's gonna look even better on a PS4 Pro. So I mean, it pissed me off, but I saw that game and I was like, Batman and Robin, bro. I looked at that and I looked at the combat. I was like, man, this is like Batman and Robin. You got big boy Kratos like Batman, and you got his son like Robin up there jumping off people, shooting arrows in midair. Like, the game is just fucking awesome, bro. The amount of enemies that we saw, the diversity of enemies, and whether they're different, breeds, different sizes. It was just amazing. I'm glad that we got to see Kratos' new love interest / the baby's mother, the kid's mother. I really love that. We got a lot. The developers did not lie. You can play it start to finish, but they still got to put some more polish on it because reviewers are brutal. So they're gonna bring their A game when they release these games, and I'd rather them take their time than just put something out. I wanted to see some Spyro the Dragon. I wanted to see Crash Team Racing. But we have 3 other conventions this year for PlayStation. We got the Tokyo Game Show, we got Paris Game Week, and we got Sony's own convention, which is PlayStation Experience. So, Sony, unlike Microsoft, has a lot of games. And they're not going to show all of them in front of us at E3 because they have other conferences to go to. Microsoft, however, tried their hardest, tried their best, and their best just seemed like it wasn't good enough.
Okay, that's how we should.
They showed everything they had. They're going to no more conventions this year except for the Game of the Year, where they're probably going to show off a brand new Halo or a brand new Gears, some fucking obvious shit. Shadow of Colossus kind of got leaked, but it's a true blue remake this time, not a remaster. It's a true blue remake. That's what they're calling it, and it looks amazing. By the way, it was a fan favorite, a fan requested. I'd rather get true blue remakes and remasters, ground up for the PS4 architecture than just backwards compatibility bullshit. But I think Sony had a good straight to the point conference. Spider-Man. Don't get me started about that. Everybody loves Spider-Man. Sean Layden said it right in front of your fucking face. True exclusive. Not going anywhere else. Spider-Man is only on the PS4. And I know a lot of people might not understand that we won E3. But I have tons of tweets that I'm collecting throughout the rest of tonight where people were begging for Spider-Man across the board. We got Nintendo Switch fans. We got clearly PC fanboys. And, of course, Xbox fans that are wondering why Spider-Man has to be exclusive. Well, you know, it's common knowledge that Sony helped a lot with Marvel making Spider-Man a staple when it comes to movies. And they owed Sony one. They owed them one for a long time. And they got their fucking refund, and we got Spider-Man. So you deal with that shit. What's going on, everybody, in the comment section? Sport Tour, Jesse, how you guys doing? I know we're late here, but you know, everybody help me out. What was your favorite game? You know, Schizo. I go down. I'll start with you.
Well, I got late into the conference, so really to say it is what I really got to see. Like, really a lot of it was have to do with Spider-Man, bro. That Spider-Man looked fucking nice.
Oh my god, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on fucking Spider-Man, bro. Don't get me started back on that fucking game, bro.
Nice.
That shit
like,
was fucking butter.
That shit was
Spider-Man was fucking great.
Oh man, it looked.
You know,
really
one
good.
thing I really loved. I love that I got that Sony has so many open world games that are only exclusive to them, and a lot of people like open world games, but there's so many different types that Sony has, and I thought that was awesome because seeing that you have a nitrous system on the motorcycle for Days Gone, and that you can set booby traps, and it's a stealthy game, and you got great melee and good finishers. It's just like an open world Last of Us at a certain point. The storytelling, the cinematics, great cutscenes that we saw. I mean, that game, hats off to those guys. He did a fucking phenomenal job.
Oh.
A lot of people might not understand what Sony's doing. They're showing us the progress of these games. They're showing us that they're working hard on these games to make them the best as possible. And when they're done, we're gonna get them. You know, that's what it's all about. They don't want to rush these games. You know, and once again, I think we should all congratulate Sony for not letting a single third-party developer. Hey, what's up, Somatic? They did not let a single third-party developer on that fucking stage to blab their fucking mouth about what's this about and what's that about. No, real gamers give a fuck about gameplay, and that's why at the PlayStation Legion, we're always featuring gameplay during our podcast, because that's what really matters. And I'm glad that Sean Layden said what everybody was thinking all E3. We're tired of seeing people on stage talking for fucking almost the whole conference about why you need to buy this game and what's this about and what's that about. Just show us the gameplay. So they listened to the real gamers. And that's all that really matters. So you can't be pissed off at them because they listen to the majority of the real gamers. Not the casuals that need people to explain shit all the fucking time. Katang pong pickety pong pong, as Somatic would say. What's going on, Somatic? You gotta talk and tell us what your number one favorite takeaway game was.
Days Gone, God of War, and Spider-Man. That
you gotta pick one out of those three. Pick one.
Probably mostly Days Gone.
Days
Bang!
Gone.
Golden State. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Golden State losing. Okay, that's good.
No, they're up 126 to 113 with 238.
They're up by 1 point.
I got the Batman Beyond shader.
Nerd.
But I want to. Yeah, you're a nerd. I want to say that I think Sony could have had a surprise that wasn't leaked or that we didn't know about. But I am grateful that they showed us that they're working on these games and showed us more about some of the favorite games we like. You know, so, you know, I mean, a lot of people kind of like lackluster E3 press conference from Sony, but I don't think so. I think they did what they needed to do, what everybody expected them to do. Show us the games. Golden State score.
Eat clock. Eat clock. Eat clock. Eat clock. Fucking time wanna go slow as fuck now.
You clock my ass. They need to keep that 10-point difference. We're up here watching the Golden State Warriors and talking.
Turnover.
But I'm gonna say one thing. A lot of people might laugh at me. Okay, I can understand why you're gonna laugh, but the fact that Knack 2 is coming out the very beginning of September for $40, online co-op, couch co-op. That nigga fucking does is Crash Bandicoot spin attack now. Nigga got dual swords. Fucking one punch man punch combo attacks and shit. Knack does everything that anybody in a fucking combat game wanted him to do. Like that motherfucker is a fucking beast, bro. I swear to fucking God. Like I'm not even like just hyping that shit up to hype that shit up. Like they did a good damn job with Knack, bro.
Go and stay
Jesse
ball,
Dupree, if
baby.
you say that again, I'll time you out.
What's that?
What happened?
He said Destiny 2 sucks. No, it doesn't.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, by the way, the PS4 is sitting at 60 million. It sold 60 million, past 60
Curry
million.
for 3. Yes.
And you can't time me out. So nah.
Skits on that trailer was amazing. Stop hating.
That shit was garbage. That's why I'm not paying full price. I'm gonna game share that with somebody.
Oh,
There's no way in
illegal.
hell that I'm dropping $60 to play doo-doo.
What about? Well, how about you
Nah.
drop $70? How about that?
No, I would never dare. Never
We're gonna
dare.
go down the list. There was a sound problem when I was watching on
Yeah,
the
at the
PS4
beginning,
with
I heard.
Uncharted Lost Legacy, but Lost Legacy looks amazing too. I already pre-ordered it, so I can't wait for that.
Golden State will be world champions. Yes.
They won.
World champions.
Who?
They fucking won. Yes.
Yes, bro. It's over, bro. Golden State won, baby.
Called it. I
Golden
called it
State
today.
won that shit. It's
Fucking
over.
world champions.
Eat
man.
it.
I
Eat a
called that
dick,
shit.
Cavaliers. Eat a dick. PlayStation 1, Golden
called it.
State
Which
1.
one?
Eat a
Which
dick.
one? Who won?
Golden State.
I called it. I told you, bro. They're not making that dumbass shit they got last year. Fuck that team, man. Call this shit, Sam.
What's this game called? The Strange Brigade. What is that? Is that a VR title or is that like a normal PS4 title?
They're not calling that shit, Sam. They're not. The referees can't have that shit. That was a black eye
I don't
on the
know,
last
but
game.
I'm looking at
Did they even try to
I bet, hey
cheat?
bro, I would tell you right now, I bet
there were
Carl's
some calls
salty
that
as
went
fuck.
were questionable, but overall they let them play.
Oh, man.
Hey, I
Yeah.
bet
Well, they
Carl's
didn't let
salty
them
as
play the
fuck.
whole game, Somatic. But they did let
Mama
them
Durant
play.
is happy.
Yo,
Mama Durant.
Fucking
Mama
got.
Durant.
Hey,
Hey,
Golden
you know what
State won, baby. Fuck Cavaliers. Fuck that magical
I'm gonna be
referee
looking for Nick
bullshit.
Wright. Where's Nick Wright, Sam? Where is he? Where's Nick Wright? Where's that faggot? Oh, he ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Where's LeBron
Ow.
James' ass? He ran off the court already.
No, he ran off the court for
Yeah.
real.
He left. I seen him already left.
Oh,
He was the first
man.
one gone. 3
Yeah,
and 5 now. You're
one of
3
the
and- you're not
other
on Michael
major,
Jordan's level.
one of the major things that Sony did this year
Get out.
was
Yeah,
they
yeah, look at 'em.
they
Get out.
weren't so worried about cluttering the conference with tons of games. They were like, we just need to show you enough. So at 8 o'clock they showed off Gran Turismo and Knack and a couple other some other crazy indie type games or in-house research and development type of games. But it was overall it was pretty impressive that they gave us almost a
You got
2-hour
that Chip
conference
Durant?
in a different type of way.
That team,
But
man.
once again,
Fuck
like
that
they
team.
showed off games that
129
Can't
to
compare.
120, Jay. I called it a close game. I said it would be close a little bit, and Gold State would start pulling it away. Called it
You did a
shit just
good
like
job,
I
man.
knew I was gonna happen.
well, like I was saying, hold on,
I told
somebody.
you J.R. Smith was gonna make some crazy shots. He was doing that shit in the game.
Exactly. But sorry, Samantha. Let me go
My
back to
bad,
the,
my bad. I'm just hyped that they.
I
they
know.
fucking won
I'm
this
hyped
thing.
too, man. I gotta wait until after the podcast for that shit, bro. But like I was saying, God of War, bro.
Where the fuck is the
Fucking God of War, bro. There,
you
you
gotta
gotta
pick one. Hold on,
you-
let me give my.
Yeah.
It would probably be, because I'm a God of War fan, like to the T. But I would have to go with Days Gone because that was pretty amazing. Seeing all those zombies on the screen without it dipping, and you can use the zombies to your advantage. That was fucking incredible.
Yeah,
seeing
like
that-
fucking awesome,
And the
bro.
bear trap. And at Bear Trap, you can use stuff like that. I'm very intrigued by what you can use in this game now, as far as weapons, what you can make, and it's just like the possibility seems endless in that game with the way it is. And for it to look that good, it looks like an open world Last of Us dialed to 10.
That's what I was saying, bro. It's like it's like a Last of Us. You know, it's like a Last of Us type of game, bro. I think they did
a type of game.
This is Golden State straight winning, like we straight won that shit. You know, Sony don't, like I said, Sony. I don't think anybody should have went in here and said, "Oh, Sony gonna show us everything they got for the next 3 years." You know, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that because they don't have to try hard. Once again, they just confirmed today that they got 60 million PS4 sold to consumers, bro. Microsoft will never catch up with them. Microsoft believed that they would discourage people with just the power of the Xbox Scorpio, but that's not happening anymore. So, since that's not happening, it's really
Jay, I'm gonna still be here, but I just want to. Every sport, whatever champion it is, I have to see the trophy presentation, especially for this shit.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
Look at Durant, dude.
Well, why would I want to go into
Durant earned that shit. So basically, it would have been a sweep if the Warriors just it would have been a sweep if the referees would have let him.
LeBron can't have a sweep on his record. That's all that was about, Jay. It was just about him can't get swept on his record. But it didn't matter because in the end, you're going to be 3 and 5.
Ah, there we go. The Sonic rings. I
Don't
got
mean
the
to
Sonic
take over
rings
the
on
podcast
Ratchet
with
and Clank.
Sports talk,
There
but I was calling this shit all day, man.
Oh my
I
God.
will say,
a
lot of people probably already know I'm gonna be hyped about this one game. It got confirmed for PS4. It got announced at the PlayStation conference first, and then we found out it's also going to Xbox One and it's going to PC at a later date. Monster Hunter.
Did you see some of it?
I was excited about Monster Hunter.
See what?
The game.
Which game?
The Golden State game. They won.
Yeah, I saw the end. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just happy the referees didn't really go into
that crazy three, the minute he hit that crazy, I was like, done deal, wrap.
You know, one thing I will say about Monster Hunter, however, Somatic, it seemed like they try to make it a little bit more sluggish, like a Bloodborne type of game, which I'm not in favor of because those monsters can kill you in pretty much one hit. But I think the one thing I gotta say, Somatic, about Monster Hunter, you know how shitty the games look since it's been stuck on the 3DS. For them to actually put forth the effort and make a new engine as well as new graphics, I hats off to him, bro.
I'll give LeBron this. He gave Kevin Durant a hug, pat him on his head. I'll give him that.
Well, LeBron's a bitch and he lost, and oh well. LeBron lost.
Oh, they looking at it when he lost to him before when he had cried.
LeBron lost.
Golden State won, Pac.
By the way, everybody, Rated
Pac,
D is here. We gotta get some words from him. Probably gonna just do a straight 1 hour podcast tonight because I know it's late. But Rated D, we got a long time.
No, you're the only one here.
Yeah, you're the only one here in that shit, bro. You gotta leave out. Somebody tell him to leave out.
Durant, man. Shit.
Oh, you bastard. You jumped out of the way. You didn't jump out of that one.
I just want a release date for Days Gone now. You hear me?
What you say, Somatic?
I want a release date for Days Gone now.
Yes. That's my only problem with E3 is that I wanted Sony to have one or two heavy hitters in November. Although Gran Turismo, and once again the PS4 is already currently sitting at 60 million sold, Gran Turismo is a big heavy hitter. And for that game to be coming out when it is, that's going to be good for the PS4. But I still hope that Days Gone, like you said, Somatic, can get a very good release date. I think it should be in October or so because it can feed off of the Walking Dead fanboys.
So, you know Steve Kerr's about to have, what, he won 3 with the Bulls, 2 with San Antonio, and now 2 with. So he better have like 8 rings on his hand. Player and coach. It's pretty
Yeah,
good, pretty impressive.
he's a decorated coach, bro. All I'm gonna say, like with Durant there, let him stay healthy, keep him
It
there.
might be a dynasty.
Yeah, keep him there, bro. Like I don't think
Oh no,
Durant's gonna.
he constructed his contract where he took less money so they can keep the team the way it is.
How long?
I think he's there. They're going to be there for a while. They're going to be winning a lot of championships, bro. The way I'm hearing it,
That's a good thing, bro.
He took less money.
I'm glad they won.
To win
I'm
a
glad they
championship.
won.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
He's
Xbox
gonna
lost
make
because
that
they didn't
money
have
back
any
up in
true
endorsement.
exclusives because they suck ass.
Yeah,
What?
Kevin Durant gonna make all that money back in endorsements anyway. Don't matter.
Oh hell yeah, bro. I mean, you get a ring.
No,
You
go
can
ahead.
hear us?
Everybody cuts him off.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah, I know, bro. I mean, I thought we were just gonna get one of them PS2 re-releases. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a PS2 re-release digitally, but they doing a full-scale remake. That's what they're calling. They're not calling it a remaster. They're calling it a remake. I mean, you gotta look at those graphics, bro.
My controller just died.
Actually, a lot of people had Crash Bandicoot, but you're a lame motherfucker, so I don't know. No. Hey, everybody, Rated D's dream is to have a remaster of the first
This is gonna be nice.
Assassin's Creed, but that's never happening. I know.
No, that would be fucking epic.
No, it wouldn't.
I would even be fucking excited
No, it
for
wouldn't.
that.
Nobody wants the
Playing
first
as
Assassin.
Altair?
First Assassin's Creed. Hey, Somatic, you want to play 3-on-3 later? Tomorrow or
I
something?
didn't even notice that.
Since basketball season's pretty much over. By the way, guys, did you hear? The PC fanboys are already begging for Spider-Man and Days Gone, and they're not really saying a lot that they lost another exclusive, which was motherfucking. No, not Black Desert. They lost a lot of exclusives this weekend, by the way. They lost Undertale.
Hey, wasn't that that game that they fucking, yeah, garbage. That's garbage.
Yeah,
Okay.
the game's garbage, but they still lost it, bro. They lost it bad. So Gran Turismo's coming fall 2017. They're probably going to try to situate if it's going to be fucking September or October or November, but hopefully it does not get a delay. Yeah, I'm hoping it continuously comes this year. Like, no more delays. We need all our games. No more delays. I mean, we're going to eventually get each and every one of our games anyway. You know, we're going to eventually get them. But I still want like a heavy hitter for the holiday season. We only need one. So, yeah. Yes, but you know how Gran Turismo is. That developer, he is a perfectionist. And if he doesn't think the game is ready, he won't release it, bro. And I respect that, but exactly. So, I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, that Spider-Man, oh my god. Spider-Man PS4 looks so good, bro. They did such a great job on all of the games shown off tonight. They really showed that they have the dedication and passion. You know? The facial animations in God of War for Kratos showing his age and everything is just amazing, bro. Like, wow. It's just... Exactly. They did something... that a lot of other developers don't know that they still need to continuously do. And that was get straight to the motherfucking point, bro. You know, I understand you need a face of your company, you need a face of your squad, but we just really want to see those games, and they got straight to the point. It might have not been the games you wanted to see. You might have saw a least amount of games that you see. But they still did a good job, and they got straight to the point. We got 3 more conferences, everybody. I think I've
Fuck,
told you guys
get
that
off
the
me,
last
get off me,
4
bitch.
years now. But we got lots of conferences after E3. E3 is not the end.
Bitch.
Sony got more to talk about, and they will. Trust me. So what do you think about Days Gone? Because I know that was one of your pet peeves, Rated D. Mm-hmm. Exactly, bro. I'm hoping we can get a fall release, but you know, it's up to them. I think, when is the Walking Dead? When is the season over for Walking Dead normally? Is it the beginning, or is it like towards April of the following year? Well, I think that they should try to place it when the series. Well, I mean, to be honest, you could put Days Gone out right after the Walking Dead season ends, and people could use that as their rebound thing. But I don't know. I just think it's definitely looks like it's ready. Yeah. I mean, I take it right now. I'm gonna be honest. I take that fucking game right now, bro. Could get it at the rest of the week. I mean, you still got 4 more days to E3, so that's something. Yeah.
PC's not getting Destiny 2 beta till late August.
Oh, when are we getting
Well,
it?
that's smart. To tell you the
July.
truth.
Yeah,
They'll
you.
just butcher the shit
Oh
out of
man,
it.
we're getting it July. They're getting late August. Wow.
Yep.
They don't. Yeah. Well, remember, like Schizo's probably about to say, you know, they can reverse engineer that shit, bro.
Yep.
They're just gonna
They're gonna
hack.
do a whole lot of that
Yeah.
when Daisy
They
comes
gotta
out.
hack
But
into
it's okay,
that
man. It's
and
just caca.
yeah.
You know, it's fine. Just break trash. It'll be fine. Mr. J will love it.
Dude said it's caca.
Caca.
Oh shit.
If anything, hopefully what the PC community will do, and hopefully it'll help out Destiny, is make the female characters look sexier.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Hey, well, I'm just saying, man. They like the mod shit, you know?
Yeah, but isn't it on EA Access or something? Like, where are they selling it at?
Not my problem.
Mr. J, do you know, are they selling Destiny on Steam, or is it gonna be on the Blizzard shit? I thought it was gonna be on
It's
Blizzard.
on the Blizzard shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's on the Blizzard shit? Okay, then I guess modding's kind of out of the
Oh
thing.
yeah, modding's out of it.
Full
Yeah,
wallet
okay.
on that.
I forgot I forgot they put that shit on there, right? Yeah.
No sexy outfits then. Damn it.
Oh, don't worry, they'll find a way, even if they gotta go to jail. They'll find a way. I'm gonna start reading out of the comments, so probably got to say this multiple times, but tell me what your favorite game at Sony's E3 is. Like, for, you know, the games they showed, the games that are in development, the games they showed more of. Just tell me in your personal opinion, what did you walk away from the E3 liking the most? What was your favorite game at Sony's E3?
Oh my god, you dick muncher. No. It hurt. Oh, what the fuck?
My favorite game of all time is Assassin's Creed 0. In a reality where Assassin's Creed doesn't fucking exist. That was my favorite game. Ranner. Okay, we got Spider-Man. We got God of War. We got Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Look like
yeah,
this
you don't
guy
like
said
that shit, huh,
Days
buddy?
Gone, but Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I was hoping for some Crash Bandicoot stuff, but they
God,
did
Turf
talk
Sword.
about Crash Bandicoot at the 8 o'clock hour and show some new levels and stuff. But if they do any Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon shit, I think they're going to wait for the PlayStation experience because it's just a proper place to reveal that shit. Once again, Sony has to keep some secrets, bro, because they got news for us all year long. And that's one thing Microsoft can't say about themselves. They let us know everything. And Microsoft literally had nothing. They made some stupid ass bargains and contracts with PC indie developers for early access garbage, like Schizo likes to say, and that's what they settled for. There was no new Halo.
Red Hood just come out
I don't know. When is it supposed to come out?
tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about Skyrim VR, Doom VR, Wolfenstein VR. Like the PlayStation VR is
Carl
getting some
must be
good games.
livid, bro. Carl sold his VR, and now he cannot play Skyrim in VR because you know how much of a Skyrim.
When did he
junkie
sell his
is.
VR? I thought he still
sold his
had
VR
it.
a long time ago.
Oh,
Nah,
bro, I could have swore he still
got
had
rid
it.
of it.
Oh,
I thought he got rid of it. I
don't
remember.
know.
I think he said he sold it.
He probably did.
He says it wasn't for his taste, but I guarantee he's fucking foot in mouth now.
Yeah.
He said it made him. He got motion sickness from it.
Whatever.
Oh,
Skyrim,
Fallout
that's all I gotta
5.
say.
Fallout 5 is gonna have a VR too. Somebody told me. How do I feel about Monster Hunter? Ha! Bro,
That
I
was a good
love
question.
Monster Hunter, and I think that I have to say that, and Mr. J knows this since when me and Mr. J were like, well, Mr. J didn't like me as much. I've been talking about Monster Hunter for years on YouTube, for almost as long as I even been on here. I remember playing it in 2007, sorry, the summer of 2007 after I graduated from high school, 2006. No, summer 2006, sorry. The summer of 2006 when I played Monster Hunter Freedom. And I was playing it on my PSP nonstop with my older brother that whole summer of 2006 on the PSP, and it was just amazing. I was so hyped throughout that year, and it was my it was my first Monster Hunter to play. It was on a handheld, and I loved it. And Monster Hunter, I never gave up on Monster Hunter. I played replacements for Hunter games. I've played all types of Hunter games, and I was hoping that Capcom would see the competition from all these other Hunter games and enhance their motherfucking engine, because they've been using the PS2 engine for Monster Hunter for going on 10 fucking years, bro. Do you know how long that is to use a PS2 engine for a fucking game? And why I was so fucking irritated for 10 fucking years? I didn't give two fucks that it was on the fucking 3DS. I didn't care if it was on the 3DS. As long as they changed the engine, they can't keep it on the 3DS. So they made I guess they made all the money they think they can make on the 3DS. The Nintendo Switch is getting the 3DS Monster Hunter, while the Xbox One, PS4, and PC are getting the new Monster Hunter called Monster Hunter World. So the Nintendo Switch will not get the new Monster Hunter because it's running on a brand new engine the Nintendo Switch cannot handle. So with that being said, I'm excited about Monster Hunter. I like all the new stuff they have, the grappling hook, and the grabbing on the monsters and shit, but I've saw that before, but in this new engine, everything looks more crisp.
You know what that kind of reminded me of, sadly to say?
What?
Freedom Wars.
Exactly, Freedom Wars had that, and that was a Hunter game that I played. You know, that was a Hunter game I played.
Good Hunter game, too.
Very good Hunter game. I'm hoping that Sony can exactly make a remaster to that. And you play this game called Soul Sacrifice? It's like a Monster Hunter mixed with Dark Souls.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's called Soul Sacrifice. It was in-house by Sony.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know, but they made one game and then they made a game with extra shit. similar to the other Monster Hunter titles, and I was just hoping that, you know, they just bring it back and, you know, put it on the what's the name. But, you know, a lot of developers got to see if gamers still like that type of stuff, and then if they do, then they'll do something like that. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But it's all about feedback. So if Monster Hunter flops, they're probably going to stick to the handhelds, but if it's successful, they'll go back to the console. So for Monster Hunter lovers like myself, this is our only fucking chance to make it stay on the consoles. And if not, then they're just going to put it back on handhelds like the 3DS and just make as much money they can make there. Maybe they can even make a Vita version, but
I'm not even fucking around
we don't
anymore.
know. What
We're gonna go. Yeah, we're doing this, buddy. We're doing it.
There's no way to protect. There's no way to protect their games from PC pirates. The only way to protect it is for don't put a game on a PC. That's the best thing I can even like prescribe to them. Just don't put your game on PC. You know, you're gonna get guaranteed money if you just keep it on consoles. But you put it on PC, you're not getting guaranteed money. You're getting guaranteed pirates.
Nope, no, you don't do it. We're not dying. We're not dying today.
Or put that shit on another website.
Why would I do that?
Where you got to download it, like battle.net. Or, you know, don't put it on Steam. Yeah, I hope we see more Last of Us, but we know how busy they are working on it. So once again, I know a lot of gamers are anxious and selfish, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta see this. I need this. I want to see this." But you gotta remember they're working on this game. It's a story-driven game. They're probably not gonna show it at PlayStation Experience this year, but it probably will be present next year at E3. So you gotta remember, certain games are far into development, other games are not. When we saw Last of Us 2, it was very early in development, and Naughty Dog's actually working on one more Uncharted game, and then I don't know what they're working on after that, but I would only say all hands are going to be on deck for The Last of Us.
Uncharted 5 starring Sully. Rated D, make it happen.
God damn it.
Make it happen,
yeah.
Rated D.
So I think the developer of Naughty Dog, all hands are going to be on deck after they push this next Uncharted game out, which is Uncharted Lost Legacy with Chloe and that chick that looks almost like a man. After they get that game out,
hold on.
Whoa.
Nadine, there we go.
Nadine is
why would
fine.
you do that?
Yeah, she's
Nadine
fine.
is fine, bro.
Yeah, in the right clothes. Ran her. But after they get the Nadine and Chloe story out the way, I think all hands are going to be on deck and Naughty Dog to start working on The Last of Us like nobody's tomorrow. And Naughty Dog are perfectionists. So if anybody's talking about 2018 release, you might want to quiet that shit down because it's clearly going to be a 2019 release. Give them time to work their magic. You cannot rush perfection. No matter how much we want the game, the fact we got to remember, we have games. We have exclusives. Microsoft doesn't. In the month of August, we've counted almost 6 different exclusives for the PS4 alone. 6.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding
6
me.
exclusives. And then we got 2 more exclusives, Knack and I believe, what was that game called? That fucking game from what's the game from the Resogun developer? I had that shit on the tip of my tongue. I had that shit on the... What is that? Resogun developer, E3. Not next mission.
And the ball and the scythe man are fucking human killers. That's all
Hey,
I gotta
Somatic,
say.
you still there? I'm trying to get this name for this game they just announced. Resogun developer, not Next Machinima. It's not Next Machinima. Damn, can nobody help me out with this name of this game? The Resogun developer came out and announced a game, not Next Machinima, it's another game. I can't remember fuck, I can't remember that damn name. Saved my life. Fucking bitch. I had it. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Well, Resogun developers making two different exclusives. Next Machinima and another game is similar to like
Oh, I got stuck.
stuff like that.
Run away, run away. Oh, you missed. Fuck.
Don't worry, we're gonna
Bitch.
don't worry, we're gonna get another Crash Bandicoot. The Crash Bandicoot Team Racing game shouldn't be a game hard for the developers to make, since there was a racing part in the Crash Bandicoot Warp, and then they have all the designs for the remastered versions of all the characters in the Crash Bandicoot series for those 3 titles. So, you know, they can make a Crash Team Racing at no expense and put that shit out. So, do I think it's coming? Yeah. You know, once again, they're not going to talk about everything at E3, but, you know, we should watch the next 3 days to see what else comes out, because Sony, like I said, they normally don't talk about everything on a press conference stage. They have more stuff later on. Very true. Like, Microsoft kind of dropped the ball. They had the power, but as we can see, you need quality first-party exclusives. And they don't have a single first-party exclusive that's even going to live up to Spider-Man, God of War, Days Gone, Gran Turismo. And, of course, you know, the list goes on and on. We got fucking Knack 2, which is way better than that fucking ripoff of Crash Bandicoot and Mario. We got Detroit Become Human, which is better than fucking Quantum Break's ever going to be. Like, we just have so many fucking great titles. And it looks like Microsoft still doesn't understand. You know, exclusives are more in demand than the multi-platform games that are going to be on every platform anyway. Just so many exclusives, bro. So many fucking exclusives. I'm just looking through all of this shit, bro.
Oh. He was finally taking a breath and I just fucked that up.
It's over, bro. PS4 sold 60 million way before Microsoft's ever gonna get to that milestone, and it's we already know who won the console generation. Console generations are not won by E3, by the way. They're won by how much a console sells and the quality games that particular console can produce. And I'm not saying that Xbox does not have the ability to produce good games.
God,
I'm just saying that Microsoft worries more about hype than quality exclusive games. So if a game is hyped up on social media, they basically wanted to reach out to the indie developers that are working on these early access garbage pieces of shit, and thought that that would make the crowd roar. And in reality, the crowd roared more for original Xbox games on backwards compatibility than any new game that was shown off. And I think that's pretty embarrassing. And by the way, bro, it seems as though a lot of the Xbox games might be 4K, but they're not gonna be 60 frames, and that's a confirmation right there. You know, it might be 4K, but it is not gonna be 60 frames, which means they got games that are probably at the same resolution as the PS4 Pro, but it's not even going to run at a different frame rate. So, the parity across those two platforms, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, PS4, PS4 Slim, PS4 Pro, are going to be exactly the same for a lot of third-party developers. So, you know, that's something they have to deal with. It is something they have to deal with.
Unless they discontinue the Xbox.
Yeah, unless they just
Day.
discontinue the Xbox entirely. Like the whole fucking shit, because it's garbage.
Oh boy.
They won that shit, bro. Golden State won that shit. No more doubt who the true champions are. Fuck that shit. Congratulations, Golden State. I'm very happy with what happened today. Golden State. Golden State won. PlayStation fucking embarrassed Microsoft with God of War. They embarrassed fucking Microsoft with fucking the last, sorry, I was about to say The Last of Us. The Days Gone. It was just over, bro. It was just over, bro. Like, after you saw God of War, I think a lot of Xbox fans sat there and they shitted their pants. They literally shitted their pants, bro.
Can't believe I lost all those fucking
I don't know
points.
what to say about that. Bro, you can't. Yeah, Undertale is now on consoles. I'm not even joking, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Undertale is now on the PS Vita, and it's coming to the PS4 as well. It's going to be physical disc as well. So, you know, limited edition, collector's edition, all that shit. I don't like Undertale, but for whatever reason, they're sucking a dick of PlayStation gamers. That's probably because we got 60 million PS4s sold, and Golden State won, and E3 was amazing. It's just fucking crazy, bro. It's over, bro. PlayStation 1, Golden State 1.
Oh no. No. There's one thing they do have to fix in Neo. The chain and ball, the fact that it only runs in a one straight line, it doesn't go up or down.
Okay, we also just got a confirmation. Sorry, Mr. J, for cutting you off. But the confirmation is that the Xbox One X will not be supporting virtual reality at all. There is no virtual reality support for the Xbox One X anymore. I know we got confirmations by Phil Spencer last year at E3 when he was bragging about the specs of the Scorpio, but the Xbox One X, which is what the Scorpio was, is no longer going to have any any virtual reality, aka VR games or support. So yeah, it's just another fucking blow. What was you gonna say, Mr. J? I'm sorry, just had to get that out there. Catan Pond.
Yeah, what were you gonna say, Mr. J?
We play fucking Coco and Crash Bandicoot. Get hyped, nerds!
I know, I'm fucking hyped about that shit, bro. Seeing her bang on the fucking laptop and got the Naughty Dog footprint on the back, that shit was awesome, bro. Shit was awesome. Pop that fucking champagne, Golden State. Y'all deserve that win. Woo! I don't know where my boy Dobby Potter is, but he's on Twitter. He's not in the podcast right now. He might be asleep, but he's on Twitter, and we're going back and forth. We're trading information. I think it's good that everybody makes sure we get. Hey, Mr. J, what was that other game that the Rezo Gun people showed? It was like a Metroid. Remember they showed it at 8 o'clock hour? I'm trying to get that name. I literally forgot it. It's on the tip of my fucking tongue, bro. Rezo Gun, E3, developer.
Wait a minute.
trying to see. I'm trying to search on Google. I can't. It was like they had two games. It was Next Machinima, and then it was like something else. I'm trying to fucking see what this shit is. No, 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 no. No, that's not what I'm saying. There it is, Matterfall. Sorry, I fucking knew it. Matterfall, everybody, Matterfall. It's like a very, very, very good three-dimensional side-scroll Metroid game. Very, very awesome game. It's called Matterfall. We saw that last year. That game is confirmed. It's coming out this year. So, you know, just another game that is coming out this year. You know, kind of small. You know, not AAA, not going to be $60, clearly. But it's affordable and it's going to be fun as fuck. Was waiting for that. That is native 4K coming out on the PS4. I think they might give it away for PlayStation Plus, but I gotta get that confirmation. But it is coming out. Actually, I wanted to see if we would go get a Crash Bandicoot demo. They said some demos gonna be updated after the show. But I waited long as I could, and then I couldn't wait anymore. And then I said, "Fuck it, let's get a podcast out."
Oh shit.
Yeah, Matterfall was the game. I know, bro. Like, I like what they did with Ratchet and Clank, retelling the story. But with Crash Bandicoot, you had to keep it the same way because they tried so many times with Crash Bandicoot after the first three to try to retell the story, remix the story, remake the story, and they just fucking fucked that shit all up, bro. So I'm glad that they just made remastered Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, man, because you know they Crash Bandicoot's been through hell and back for many years, many different generations, and you know the true fans know the best Crash Bandicoot games were only on PlayStation, and I'm glad they listened to those true fans. So we got a confirmation. We do have a hardcore confirmation from the developer of Gran Turismo that Gran Turismo is coming out this fall. So, you know, we're going to keep our eyes on that because we know Gran Turismo, we know the developer. He wants a perfect experience. He's not going to be like Microsoft and just push out a Forza every fucking year. He's going to make sure his games actually meet that quality assurance. You know, and that's what this is all about. We got game delays, or we got games we thought were going to come out in 2017, they got pushed back to 2018. I don't give a fuck. As long as they meet that quality assurance and they walk away with great reviews, walk away with great awards and shit at the award shows, you know, that's what it's all about. The glory, not the repetitiveness of just throwing shit out all the fucking time.
And bring the channel. Move on, buddy.
So can I ask? We got a good amount of viewers here for the, you know, for this review. Is anybody picking up the Scorpio, the Xbox One X?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up, take a piss on it. That's all it's worth.
Oh, Matterfall, by the way, Mr. J, if you like Metroid, like the old school Metroid, that's only gonna be $20. So Matterfall is only $20, and Ex Machinima is only like 12 something with PlayStation Plus. So, like I said, we're getting so many games at a cheap price. Knack 2 is only gonna be $40. Everyone's Golf is $40. Yakuza 0 is only gonna be $30. I mean, we're getting so many great games this year, and they're good prices because they need to be, man. Our wallets are fucking aching. And next year, it's not gonna... Oh, my God. I gotta get the... I can't wait for PlayStation Experience to come out at the end of the year. Announce a limited edition or a collector's edition of God of War. So I can put that shit on pre-order, man. Because that God of War, bro... Oh, if they come with a replica of that motherfucking axe that he throws or something, oh, I want that shit, bro. I want that shit bad. I'm definitely anticipating me picking up the collector's edition of the brand new God of War and unboxing that shit for you, man. Cause I know that shit's gonna come with some goodies. Can't wait. Gotta get God of War Collector's Edition. Gotta pick that up. I don't think Dobby retired. I talk to him all the time on Twitter. He's still on Twitter. So I don't think he retired. Maybe he stopped making videos. I don't know, but I don't think he retired. He hasn't made videos in a while though. I'm excited about Knack too. Like all the shit he can do now and how they listened to the feedback, whether it was negative or positive, and they changed the game accordingly for the sequel. Online co-op and couch co-op, fucking awesome, bro. $40 for a sequel to a game that was $60, fucking awesome. Great fan service right there. You know.
Yo, fellas, it was a good E3, but I gotta head out. I got work in the morning.
Okay, man.
Later, guys. Microsoft sucks!
Alright, bro.
That's fucking true. Microsoft really dropped the ball. By the way, everybody, Knack 2 is coming out September 5th at $40. Just a reminder, Knack 2 online co-op, couch co-op, much better than the first one, 10 times better than the first one if you ask me, with all those fucking moves, combinations, and he got the Crash Bandicoot spin attack, bro. I love that shit. Yeah, Knack 2 is coming out, and that motherfucker, it's gonna be beast. It's gonna be a beast game.
$39.99. Only $39.99.
Only 30.
Fuck. Part 2 of a video game
that people shitted on for no reason because the difficulty was too hard for them. Ranner.
Because the game was too hard for casuals.
You know what? While we talking about platformers, casuals, picking up sequels of games, what do you guys say about Mark Cerny that helped the people for the original... Mark Cerny that helped the people that made the original Crash Bandicoot. He made the first Knack 1 and he made Knack 2. Everybody's hyped about Crash Bandicoot, but he helped make the very first Crash Bandicoot, but everybody bashed Knack 1. He's making Knack 2. And the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games are coming out. If people can't get past a couple levels, do you think they're going to shit on Crash Bandicoot? I don't fucking think so. So once again... Oh, you think they are? How many people
yeah.
I think they
don't get me twisted. Now, I know Mighty Number 9 wasn't the greatest game in the world for people to play because it had dropped frame rates and so forth and blah, blah, blah. But the reason why people bashed on it is because casuals did not know how to play the game. And a lot of them went in there not knowing anything about fucking Mega Man and decided to say it since pretty much Mighty Number 9 was a complete remake of Mega Man because Capcom did not want to actually let him remake of Mega Man. That's why it got shitted on. Because people just don't understand the levels of difficulty of Mega Man.
Mega Man is grueling. They remade the NES and the Super NES Mega Man games on Little Big Planet.
Bro,
and I died on the Little Big Planet remakes of those games, bro. Classic games are hard. You can get the entire collection for like,
you can get the entire collection on the PlayStation Store for like, I think $5 or $10 or some bullshit like that. And that's Mega Man 1 through 10 or 9, I believe. Maybe it's 1 through 9. And those things are fucking brutal.
Fucking, it's been a crazy night, bro. I'm about to go look at Knack again and get hype about Knack too, bro. I love the art direction on the fucking
I gotta play Knack myself. I own it.
You know, instead of putting the number 2, they put the two L's, you know? And I like that, you know, because a lot of people was joking like Knack 2 had the font from The Last of Us and shit. People were trying to joke about it, but they went with it. And you know, Mark Cerny, like he just did some good shit, bro. It's like Knack fights. Like Knack is a straight fighter in this game. If there was a PlayStation All-Star game that's coming out at all, This nigga's gonna be in there, and he's gonna be a hardcore beast of a motherfucker, bro. He just
J-Tech,
fights.
you played Niho, right?
Yeah.
What the hell does the sweat drops mean?
Oh, I don't know what that is. Most of that shit I don't even fucking use, man. I play that game like it's Bloodborne.
No. It's just like he has sweat drops. I don't really understand it. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Is he
Go
tired?
click that link, everybody. That's for Knack. Let me know what you think about that new combat and that new platforming, bro. Let me know. It's only $40, 2-player co-op, online, offline. It's gonna be badass. I don't know what the sweat drops are, bro. You might have to like go ask. Well, everybody that played Neo professionally, they logged off already.
Whatever.
You have them or you need them?
No. They're on. They occasionally come on, like, you know where your health bar is. It's like one of those goes away during time bullshit. I just want to know what it means.
I don't know. Somebody asked me my thoughts on Far Cry. I love Far Cry. Far Cry actually.
Day one.
If there's enough people in the PlayStation Legion to buy it, which I already have a ton of people over here in the PlayStation Legion.
Check this out. Me and Quick Death are getting that shit day one because it's supposed to be full co-op. That means the story, everything, 100%.
Well,
co-op
okay. Well,
I
I confirm right now. I pick up Far Cry 5 day one, bro. I will pick it up day one. Plus, I did hear you can make your own character.
Fucker. Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yep, you can make your own character.
Oh, cool. I like making.
Because remember, the last Ghost Recon allowed you to do the same thing.
Well, I don't know. I didn't play it. Skip that game.
Well, I played the beta, so they let you make your own character, but it's in first person, so you really can't see much. But yeah, they let you make your own character, so I can't wait to play it. Yeah, Far Cry 5. I think it was pretty interesting take. I'm glad it's on United States soil. The setting, the story, the plot, very interesting. Very interesting. So I think it's gonna sell very well. I think a lot of people are picking it up that I know of. So this is fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, Far Cry 5 is gonna do some numbers, and yes, I saw Beyond Good and Evil. My jaw dropped, bro. I didn't get the privilege of playing the first one, sadly, but my God,
it already came out.
The quality of what they're working on and the magic and the story and the lore, the characters, the voice acting, that was a presentation. Like, whoever played the first one, y'all been waiting years for this game. You got a treat, bro. You got a treat. I can only hope that they find a way to remaster Beyond Good and Evil 1 for the people that are waiting for this one.
I would really be appreciated because I've never played Good or Evil Part 1, so I would. Yeah,
I didn't get to play Part 1 either, so I would
fucking amazing.
Yeah, Part 2 looks awesome. I love what Part 2 is. And
if we get to play with that monkey guy, oh my God!
I'm hoping the way they saying is like a ecosystem type of thing. You got to make your own character. I can't wait to fucking do that.
Better.
Like, you can make like an animal character or a human. Just fucking, the possibilities are endless. Like, E3 was awesome, and E3's not over. E3 pretty much starts tomorrow. The doors open. You get to go to the show floor, see all the other secrets that people are working on. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait, bro. It's gonna be awesome. Damn. So many games. Spider-Man. I know you guys over there talking about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is awesome. And I know you guys are trying to bombard me with all of these review impressions, but yes, Detroit Become Human. I watched the whole E3. I watched the videos. I have them on standby. Detroit Beyond a Human or whatever. That, it's like, I don't know, bro. I want that game to come out this year, but if you played Heavy Rain at all and having multiple characters and multiple different story directions,
Wait,
that's
like Heavy Rain?
Yeah, it's gonna have different characters and they're gonna have different stories, and whatever you do impacts them, and if you don't do it, it impacts something else, and it's a butterfly effect. And I love those games. Until Dawn was one of my favorites. It was kind of short, but it was a great type of thing to be made by someone other than Quantic Dream. So I'm excited for Detroit. I want it to come out this year. So you know, hopefully we can get a release date. I don't care if it's this year or next, but I want it this year. But you know, if they gotta work harder, hey, fucking work harder. But so far, it seems like we're gonna have 4 different characters for Detroit that you can take control of, if I'm correct. I know 3 have been revealed, but I think at the end it's probably gonna be 4. One more thing. I really like that the dog can help you out on Far Cry 5. The dog like can distract the enemy or pick up their weapon after they're down and bring the weapon back to you, or bring ammo to you, and like give you heads up where an enemy is. I liked it. Like way better than the Call of Duty garbage.
You still streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming. We're gonna stream for 1:30. We only got 19 minutes left.
Okay, all right. Let me keep up some stuff.
I'm about to hit up.
Hey man, we gotta talk about that though, Jay. We gotta talk about that.
We gotta talk about it, bro. I mean, we could talk about the last 10 minutes of the podcast. I'm sure they won't mind, but that motherfucking that damn. See, I can't do the audio, but I'm watching these trailers because the audio is copyrighted. But wow, Gran Turismo. Wow, Gran Turismo. It took a giant shit on Forza. No one will ever doubt that game again. I like how this trailer I'm looking at, how it showed you what Gran Turismo started out as and what it looks like now, and just the history behind this amazing game, how it evolved and how it got better.
Oh, what about that life?
It's something that Xbox fanboys that like the dick ride Forza will never appreciate.
Oh no! Whoa!
They will never appreciate because they get Forza every year. They don't understand that making a good game takes more than 1 year to fucking keep producing. You know? So, I mean, they will never fucking know, bro. They will never fucking know. Great quality.
What is it?
Sponsorship. Loyalty. They don't know that shit. That's what goes into making Gran Turismo the masterpiece, the icon of racing games that it is today. Like, you just not gonna get that experience anywhere else outside of PlayStation. And for this to be 4K 60, oh, they did a phenomenal job. They did a fucking phenomenal job.
The more I look at the Spider-Man suit, that shit look fucking nice.
Yeah, it looks a lot sleeker, like shinier than when we first saw it last year. Yeah, Spider-Man suit looks a lot shinier.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm watching the gameplay right now. That combat is fucking.
Yeah, the combat is like Batman Arkham games, and
Spider-Man style.
But with Spider-Man, and it was just so fluid. Now the guy playing, he didn't hit all the he didn't hit the enemies with all the moves for him being fluid. But I know when I play the game, I'm gonna be hitting them But
the fact that he got gadgets like that, the way he
like the whip. But like I say, one thing I like about this Spider-Man, they say he's a veteran. He's been on the streets fighting crime for multiple years, so he's already fought some of the bosses that we all know. So he's an older Spider-Man, but not like Batman old, but he's older and more experienced. So he's got the funding and he got the suit now. And it's just awesome, man. I can't wait for the cameos and who else is going to be in this game. Oh my God, bro. I'm just telling you right now, it's going to be awesome.
Dude, this combat is so slick,
it's gonna sell the PS4. Spider-Man, people. Spider-Man.
True exclusive.
Not going anywhere else. And don't worry, guys. I'm making a
Don't worry, guys.
YouTube
They
video
can't lie to
tomorrow
themselves.
showing you how many people are begging for Spider-Man. Don't worry. A port begging video will be made tomorrow. Mark my words. So I want you guys to come to my channel between the hours of 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. and check that video out. I'm going to be finding everyone begging for Spider-Man. Everybody. And well, I'm going to make an epic ass video. Because we need to understand that RE3 wasn't lackluster if everybody's on the internet currently right now begging for our fucking exclusives. Somatic, how you...
Gadget rests the web on his arm too, on his wrist. It's
yeah,
actually
very detailed to see the fucking the web shooter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Somatic, what are your thoughts that we didn't hear any explanation for PlayStation Now getting any PS4 games?
Because I think it's failing. It's failing.
Yeah, I think it's failing, and I think Sony understands that the PC fans were never really interested in it in the first place.
So
okay, we got a confirmation that Days Gone is going to be at 4K on the PS4 Pro. We got brand new Days Gone screenshots. Oh my God, look at this game in 4K, bro. Look at the trees. The bark on the trees. Oh my fucking God, bro.
What are you looking at?
Days Gone, bro. Look at the water, bro. Look at that fucking water.
Of course, you and water. God damn it.
The plant life is just, man. I don't think I got to see the full quality of this game when I was watching the live stream, Somatic, because it looks way better, like than what the live stream produced.
Yeah. I'm still looking at Spider-Man.
Way better than State of Decay. Like you can keep State. Yeah, you
don't
can
even bring up State of Decay. Oh,
you can keep State of Decay. I don't give two fucks about that garbage game. And we get 3 Crash Bandicoots at the end of the fucking year. Go fuck yourself, Xbox fans. Anybody want to hype that piece of shit system up? Be my fucking guest. But you gonna look like a straight retard. God of War, once again, that game alone pretty much shits on everything they have.
Alright.
Bro, I'm about to send y'all some links, man. I want y'all to take a look at these 4K pictures for Days Gone. They just
Spider-Man
released.
looks amazing too, bro.
Yeah, man, we had some heavy hitters. Might have been few, but they were true exclusives, and that's all that really matters. So, what are we doing? We're going to change.org? I guess we're going to change.org.
That whole crane scene, what he did,
that was crazy. I thought that was going to take a turn for the worse. But that set piece,
the fact that you get to play that scene?
It was multiple set pieces between gameplay. You know, you don't see that a lot. You normally see the set piece and it winds down.
It reminded me a lot of what Uncharted does with those stuff breaking like that in big set pieces.
Yeah, it was very, very nice. Very, very nice.
But you just put Spider-Man instead of Nathan Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that Activision, man, they did such a shit job for all those years, and now you actually give it to a studio that know how to make fucking games. And
that's the whole thing, bro. That's the whole thing. You gotta have quality game developers to make these pieces, bro.
That's what makes the console worth it, not just by making third party, making a name for your console, bro. I mean, third-party content is all well and nice, but
we got an article from 2016.
Kevin Durant had 39 points. Kevin Durant had 39 points in that game.
Okay, Somatic, I'm gonna talk to you about it a little bit, man. I just want to stay focused on this. I got you, though, bro. You know, I got you. I'm gonna pay attention to this. I just want to get this podcast out the way so we can talk about basketball. Cause I'm hyped, and I just want to just stay focused on one thing.
You hype? I'm fucking hype, bro. I got
so we got currently we only have 2 petitions. Both of them were made in
Sorry, my headphones.
2016. We have a petition for 34 for the 34 supporters. This one says, get Insomniac Games to release the new Spider-Man game on all platforms. This one says, Spider-Man PS4 Insomniac 2016 game be ported to Xbox One and PC too. That's actually what the whole title of it says. So that one's sitting at 787 supporters. That one's much bigger than the other one, so we can cancel this one out. But I'm pretty sure if I go hop my ass right on Twitter and put Spider-Man PC or Spider-Man Xbox One, you know, we're gonna get a lot of beggars. A lot of people don't understand what an exclusive is. That's why they're so fucking. I don't know. They look like idiots. They looking like LeBron James after he get fouled. Like they don't know what the fuck is going on. This is what a true exclusive is. It's not coming to your system at a later date. That shit's staying where it's at. PlayStation Spider-Man E3 leaves E3 with more questions than answers. No, it doesn't. It's a fucking Spider-Man game, and it's never coming to anybody else's system.
What questions and answers? What is he talking about? You saw gameplay.
That was from an article from this website that I never heard of. Oh, it's called AverageXboxGamer.com.
Of course that would have. Of course that would be the case.
This guy says, look amazing. I won't play it because I'm on Xbox, but this game is so wonderful. Good job. So you're not going to play it because you're an Xbox fan, and you won't want to get a PS4 just to play it. But, yeah, whatever.
Stupid. I kind of like the way Days Gone got the zombie thing, but it seems like got some Sons of Anarchy shit.
Sons of Anarchy. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Sons of Anarchy, Walking Dead, and The Last of Us mixed together. You know, that's what we were dealing with Days Gone. Very good mix though, Somatic. That's a fucking solid gold hit mix right there.
Just can't believe the graphics look this good.
I wonder how many PC fans are begging for our exclusives this year.
Oh, I can't wait to see your video in the next couple of
Bro,
weeks.
so many of them want Knack too. I already know that for a fact.
Yeah, a lot of them want Knack too. A lot of them want you to shut up. It's a lot of shit going around.
Oh, that's true. You're mad at me.
Oh shit, Carl had called me on Facebook. I was on the phone with Gannon talking about
this one was 2 hours ago, guys. This guy says, way to screw over your fans, Marvel. Spider-Man PS4 should also be on PC and Xbox.
No, blame Activision.
Nah, blame Activision for years and years of shitty quality Marvel titles.
Yeah, don't get mad because that should look good and buttery now.
Bro, if it wasn't for Sony, Marvel based
Really?
clearly,
You don't care about the demon?
if it wasn't for Sony, Spider-Man movies wouldn't even been made. All three versions of them. Tobey Maguire, the other guy, and the new guy. You know, so Andrew Garfield, sorry, and Holland. So you can't be mad. Yeah, this is another guy. I'm retweeting all of this, so if you want to go hop over to my Twitter at JTechTV on Twitter, you can see I'm retweeting all of their fucking tweets, and I'm taking screenshots for my video tomorrow, because it's like they're begging like beggars. And I told a lot of people they were going to be begging for our exclusives this year. Even though some of them we got announced last year, we got more gameplay for them this year and a solid release date window, which is what we all really needed, so we can start planning ahead with our wallets. Because some of this shit's day one, some of it's collector's edition day one.
Oh, you fucked up. Okay. Oh, get off me. Bullshit!
You playing Neo 6?
Yeah. Oh.
This is pretty interesting that we still got people begging. Like, I got on him last year about begging for our games. He still got him on fucking Twitter begging for our games. How do you not understand why Spider-Man's not going over, bro?
Want some of this, bro? You want some of this, Mr. Spear Chucker, motherfucker? Bring that shit. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say. That's kind of fucking crazy. What do you think, Somatic? Like, they're still begging for our games. Like, they did it last year, and they're doing it this year. They never closed the petition, by the way. The petition they opened up last year after Spider-Man got revealed. Yeah, they didn't. They never closed that shit. It's open, so it could get a lot more signatures if people find it. But you should understand that shit's not going anywhere, bro. That's what our exclusive is. Well, guys, I know we got a lot of viewers here, but it's getting late. I do have work tomorrow. Me and somebody gonna talk about the NBA Finals and how that went down. So we're closing out soon. So at the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, we're sitting at the 1 hour and 26-minute mark. So, you know, a couple more minutes. If you want to ask me anything, I'm gonna answer the questions. I'm gonna be looking at that. No, I didn't play a lot of Ratchet and Clank today. That's possibly because we were so talking about this, all this fucking shit.
Really? Just one-shot this shit out of me.
So many games, bro. So many games to be happy about or excited about.
You think I should wait till tomorrow to put up my shit on?
Yeah, you gotta wait. You have to wait till tomorrow, Somatic. Because we're already in tomorrow. It's almost 1 o'clock. So just, you know, go to sleep, come back. Put it up by the noon.
But you know that now because of the way it played out.
I don't want you to put it up now.
No, I'm not gonna put it up now.
I don't know. Look, I'm gonna talk to you about it later. Give me like 3 more minutes. The podcast is almost over. I'll talk to you. I don't want to talk about it now. Just 2 more minutes, man. Let me see. Good night, guys. I'm off. Okay, that fucking God of War, bro. Oh, the axe and the fucking boat and everything, bro. Like, the game looks so good. Like, I didn't, like, this the thing. The press conference didn't do any of the games justice in terms of visuals. Because if you just watch the 4K versions or the highest resolution versions of these gameplay trailers, they look tons better.
Yes.
Just so amazing, bro. Oh, bro. This game just looks so great. So great. We get to find out what happened with Kratos and why he's in this new world, what happened and how he got a new child. Yeah, why he's not dead, why he has a wife, why he has a new child. It's gonna be fucking great. It's fucking awesome. Oh, bro, you can't get just looking at this. Look, chopping people's heads off, throwing axes, transforming shield, which was one of my favorite little gadgets and weapons he got. His son jumping off of enemies and shooting them in midair with his bow and arrow, like just fucking awesome, bro. It's gonna be a great fucking year for PlayStation gamers. We got so many great titles to play and to look forward to. I got a lot of shit to pre-order for August. That's for sure. And getting Knack out the way. I think I'm gonna pick up Knack digitally since it's only $40. See if I get a cool limited edition theme. Well, we're coming up on the ending seconds of the PlayStation Legion podcast review for Sony's E3 conference. I think they definitely kicked Microsoft ass, and I think Microsoft should look out. Their first full year of their new system coming out is gonna have competition from some big heavy hitters that they're not getting. And that's what E3 is all about. So I'll see you guys later. Expect a port begging video tomorrow evening.